Hello, everyone. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. How is everybody today? Say hello as you're hopping on. We're going to have a fun little project today and introduce a new product that will be available starting tomorrow. So we're excited about that. So I thought I'd share that with you. Let me get things set up. Let's see. Say hi, everyone. All right, let's see here. Say hello. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Super Bowl Sunday. Who is watching the game? It should be starting in, 3 or so hours? It probably won't start when it says it's going to start. But who knows? All right. Say hi as you guys are hopping on. We are going to play with, you know what? I forgot to do one thing. All right, so our text system just went out. If you guys want to be notified by quick text, it's usually once a day, sometimes twice if there's something really important to tell you. Like tomorrow, I'll probably let you know that our Chalkable chip shapes are available starting at 3 p.m. Mountain, so that's 5 p.m. Eastern if you're in that time zone, 4 p.m. Central, and then it would be 2 o'clock Pacific. So be watching for that. Hello, Miss Lori. Hello, Jane. Jane Ann. Just home from work. Well, perfect timing then, isn't it? Thought I'd put my hair up in a little quick, messy clip today. All right, let's see. Let's get this sprinkled out. So these are going to be super fun. And I'll share with you what transfers, or I guess I'll share with you the shapes that are coming. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello. All right, let's get this open. All right. All right, guys, say hello as you hop on. So today, I don't know if you remember, when I got back home from leadership last month, we came home with some freebies and some samples, and we came home with a sample of our Chalkable chip. So this is part of the Woodland Animals, and I'll take this off. So it's this transfer. You get a bear. This is up for debate. This is either a skunk or a honey badger. I guess it would depend on how you manipulate your chalk paste. We have a raccoon, and then we have a fun little fox. I know. I'm going to be right and ready to get online and place that order. And then it comes with like some glasses, and then there's another pair of glass, a little bow tie. However, that could be a bow tie for a male or a little hair tie, a little hair bow for a female. And then you have a little pipe for our distinguished guests, and then a little like a spectacle. How cute is that, right? This would be cute for our little raccoon friend because it looks like he would be holding it. So super fun. With this transfer, you will get, or you won't get, but you can get, let me find the right one and I'll share it with you. That is going to be the cutouts that you will receive. I want to say the glasses are going to be also included. But you'll get all the shapes of the animals, the bow tie. I really want to say that the eyeglasses come as well. And then, of course, our gnomes will come in chalkable shapes. This will go with the etched butterflies transfer. So that's not a new one. It's not the new butterflies, but it's our last release of the etched butterflies. Oops. Then that awesome E-size transfer that we have, the birthday cake one, you'll get all the pieces for that. That will be lots of fun because the surfaces are like our boutique chalkboard surfaces. So it's erasable. So you can change the color of your cake depending on who the person is. And then, of course, the Cottontail Market little bunny rabbit will also come in a shape. So fun stuff. All right, let's get started. So here's our little skunky. I made him a skunk. People were arguing that this was a honey badger. So I'm not quite sure what you guys see. So tell me what you see. Do you see a skunk or do you see a honey badger? When you Google that, the honey badger is more white across the top. So I guess you'd have to kind of fill in more of that white. To me, it looks like a skunk. So I made mine to look like a skunk. I left it white. It's like I said, it's our chalkboard. I left him white and then I just did the transfer in black to make him look like a skunk. So today we're going to do the fox. Remember that? Remember that whole "What Does the Fox Say" song? Do you remember how annoying that was? All right, so here's our little fox. He's so cute. That's right on the back. Fox, there's no mistaking that this is a fox. Hi, Kathy, how are you? All right, fox, and this is Woodland Animals. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you so very much. All right. So when you're working with the chips, make sure, lay it on your transfer. Make sure it's going the right direction, which that is. Again, it's the boutique finish. So it's just like, let me see if I have it. I know I have it. It's just like our board and base, okay? It's the same surface. So it's chalkable. And it is erasable and do-overable, okay, you guys, which is kind of nice. Maybe not so much for the animals because you would probably not make a fox any other color, but maybe you would. But all of our other shapes will be fun to switch out different colors. Okay, and then I have this like faux black leather little sheet of material that I had an idea with. So I'm also going to bring these guys over. This is our new drop-in box frame. So you'll see it has a slit on the top. It comes with three. They're I wouldn't say they're chipboard, but they're kind of like a. If you ever got our pennant banners, the cardboard banners, it's kind of like I don't want to say foam board either. It's not chalk suede. But it's between that and a poster board, if that makes sense. I am good, thank you. So it starts off with 3 sheets, and then we have refillable packs of 3 too. But I thought that would be fun, like if you took one of these sheets and maybe covered it with a scrapbook paper or another pattern, and then if you put the fox on top, then you could display it that way. So I thought maybe we would do that. I thought maybe using the black would be kind of cool instead of painting something black. So let's just go ahead and get these out. Might as well unwrap this guy. This is a fun little drop-in box frame because you can switch out, you know, your things that you put in there. It's a little bit bigger than our, well, let's see. Wonder if it's thin enough. It is, ooh, it is just right. So our board and base pieces do fit in there. Hold on. We don't want to get it stuck. All right, so it does fit. However, it's not tall enough, right? So you have that little space there. So it's really not meant for that, but it does fit if you wanted to use it. So these are a little bit wider. You can tell they're, 6 by 8. Okay, so these are 6 by 8. Like I said, I thought it'd be fun to either cover it with scrapbook paper. Like, wouldn't it be cool to have, I know I've seen tons of scrapbook papers, like with a woods background. Like all those white birch trees, that would be a cool background. But I thought maybe this black leather would be kind of cool too. So let me see if I can get one of these guys out. They do not want to come out. All right, let's just get one. So it's soft, but will definitely have to be waxed. I don't know if it's chalk suede or not. I guess it kind of does feel like it. I don't know. I can't decide. And it doesn't say. The packaging says, drop-in box frame for use with chalk transfer designs and paste, fuzz transfer well. And that's all it says. It doesn't say that it comes with 3 boards. So maybe the refillable boards say if they're chalk suede or not. But anyway, so we'll put that aside. Then I also thought that our 5 by 7 double box frames would be cute too. You could, you know, if you wanted to leave that white, again, put scrapbook paper in there, whatever. And then you could just either glue him in there or double sticky tape in there, something like that. Okay, so lots of different things you can use to display our little woodland animals. Of course, you don't need the chalkable shapes at all. You could do that straight onto a chalkboard or a piece of wood, definitely on that. All right. So let me get everything here. So let's see. We'll probably have to trace and cut. And then we'll use good old-fashioned Mod Podge to get it to stick. Let's turn it over. Not that that's going to help anyway either. I thought maybe it would be a little lighter. All right. Can barely see that, but let's go ahead and see if we can cut a straight line. Maybe I need to do that totally all the way here. Boy, that's hard to see. It's probably hard for you guys to see too, isn't it? Okay. Trying to see if I have my cutter. I used to always have my cutter near me. Not sure what happened to it. All right, so we're going to cut the old-fashioned way, just with scissors. How's everybody doing? All right, in the comments, tell me, who are you rooting for the Super Bowl? Are you rooting for Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles? Tell me who you want to win or who you think will win. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, let's get our... All right, where's my Mod Podge? Mod Podge, where are you? There you are. Okay. Don't care. Same. Do you have the wooden fox? So it's not wood. It's not a wood piece. It's going to be a chalkable chip. So just like our 3-inch chalkable chips and just like our boutique board, it's going to be that same surface. We are, as instructors, or I'm sorry, designers, we are not allowed to cut the shapes. So if you see somebody is selling the shape, they are out of compliance. And they are not to be selling any cutout shapes. They are not to be selling any files for you to buy and cut out. That is a no-no. As long as it's a Chalk Couture product, we are not allowed to do that. So, again, if you see it, they are out of compliance, meaning they are going against policies and procedures and can get in a lot of trouble. All right, let's just get this Mod Podge spread. Nice, good layer. Get all the way to the edges. And I'm gonna lay this on top. I just think I just think it's a cool look to put this leather down. So let's just spread that. And then we'll let this sit and dry. We'll trim off any, if there's any overlapping along the edges, we'll trim that. I want to try to get it down as best we can. And then, yeah, there's going to be some overlap, so that's okay. Let's pick this end up. Put a little more Mod Podge. And then what we're going to do is we're going to paint our chalkable chip so that we can get a fox. So you could leave it white if you wanted to, and then just do like a black outline. You could definitely do that. This is wanting to curl up, so I am going to turn it over. Press that down. Clean up this glue so we don't get it all over. Oh, thank you. That's the first time I've done like that whole rainbow look where every nail's a different color. And it's the dip. I've never done dip. I usually just do shellac, but I did dip this time. So I like them. I like them a lot. Okay. Just going to... We may have to play with that a little bit more. That does not want to stay down. There. Okay. So while that's standing there and applying pressure, maybe we'll just do that. Okay. Let's paint our fox. Again, make sure when you get your chips that it's going the right direction. And we are going to paint him rust colored, which unfortunately was an en vogue color and is now out of stock, not to be returning. So I hope you got some. Oops. Worst case, you can use papaya. That would also be a good color. And if you wanted to use like a brown, you could use a brown. All right, so we're going to take that. I grab a foam brush and I'm just going to get it wet a little bit. And we're going to dip in there. And see if we can get him to stick here so he doesn't move on us. I think that must be warped a little bit where it won't lay flat. Let me see if I could spray it a little bit. Just get it in the middle. There we go. Oop. I just don't want him to move on me while I'm painting. So the chalkable chips are paintable. Of course, they're chalkable, right? So you can chalk them. You can paint them if you want to paint them. That was easy. That was really easy. I didn't think they'd be this easily chalkable or paintable. All right, let's get him dry. So try to think of what a fox looks like. Sometimes they have little scruffs of white. I was Googling pictures. For the most part, they have black tippings. So I think black will be good to use on our transfer. But you can put black where you want. You can put white where you want. You can definitely do some shading. The chips will be available tomorrow. Yes, on my website. Tomorrow starting at 3 p.m. Mountain, so 5 p.m. Eastern, they will be available. All right, we'll put them down. Then we're gonna go ahead and wax. Where's my wax? Probably looking right past it. Where did my wax go? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to stand up, so sorry about my head. Where on earth did my wax go? Don't think it fell. Well, that's something. We had it the other day, guys. All right, so we won't do that. We're gonna go ahead and fuzz then. We're gonna have to fuzz. So I'm just gonna kind of rub it on my shirt a little bit. I don't know where my wax is. Usually I like to wax. If I am pasting a color on top of another color, I will wax, regardless of the surface type, whether it's wood. Oh, there it is. Whether it's wood or a chalkboard. They say not to wax chalkboards, but I'm actually not waxing directly onto the chalkboard. I'm waxing the paste. So it will still come off. All right, so let's just apply it. This just gives a little layer on top of our rust color. That's really all it's doing, is just putting a nice little barrier on there so that we can chalk on it and the color won't absorb the color on top. Sometimes if like you put a white on top of a color, it will change colors on you. Unless you wax, then it kind of has that little barrier there. All right. So super fun. And our transfers are very translucent, so we can match this up. Okay. Go ahead and rub that down. And then we're going to take our black velvet, and then we're going to chalk the fox. Now, like I said, if you wanted to give them little tufts of white hair on the bottom, you could do that. I am just going to go completely black here. It glides so nice over these new transfers. Okay. Once you've got it completely covered, then you go back and get that excess off. Make sure you've gotten all those edges. Put your excess back. Okay. All right, I think I got him. He's gonna look so cute. Okay, excess back. All right, let's see how our fox turns out. Oh, how cute is he? Aw, look at him. Look how cute. So cute. All right, let's get him dry. Now I am going to put some glasses on him. So you can use at this point, again, they will have the chalkable chips in the shape of the eyeglasses. So you could use our suede paper, chalk suede paper that we now have, and then cut that out. I'm going to use that leather, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's bring over our transfer here. So this is the or no, I want to use his bow tie. That's what I wanted to do. That'll be easier to cut around. All right, so let me get his bow tie cut out. All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to say bow tie and Woodland Animals is the transfer it came from. And then we're going to bring our leather over. So what color should we make his glasses? Or his bow tie? I keep saying glasses. We have to chalk it. What color should we do? We'll take this little strip. Of course, we have to make it a color because I would like to make it black. I would just need something chalked so that I could cut around it. So let's do white. Let's just make him fancy. trying to think what other colors we could do. I think we'll just do white. Okay. He is cute. Let's just do white. All right. Remove that. Cute. Let's get that dry. And then what we'll do is we'll cut that out. We'll give it a black outline so it has a little bit of a black border. I'm going to put my glue gun on. Okay. So we're just going to trim it. We're going to give it a little bit of a border, like I said. So cute. So like I said, all the Chalkable chip shapes will be available starting tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain, which is 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. OMG, isn't he adorable? Or I could have chalked it directly on there, but that's more cute. It kind of gives it more definition. All right, so then what we're going to do, let's trim this off. I would do the sand block, but I don't know how that would work with this. So I'm just going to trim it with my trimmers here. Just getting snug up against that board here. Okay, there's that side. There's a little bit of an overhang here. Okay, so I couldn't get it to stick down on the corner. I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit more here. We'll have to work on that. We're gonna pretend that it's nice and flat. So cute. And what's gonna happen is our little fox, we will stick him down on that, and then we'll stick that down. Oh my gosh, isn't he cute? Such a cute project. As soon as our glue gun is nice and hot, we'll be able to do that. Let's just clean up a moment here. So who's everybody? If you don't care, all good. But if you do care, who do you want to win? The Eagles or the Chiefs? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I'm in the Cincinnati area, so the Bengals were so close to getting it, but in the end, they did not. Next year, we'll see next year. We're coming. We'll get there. We will get there. We're due, right? We're definitely due. Okay. This is cute. All right, so let's put a little dab of glue in. Oh, is that quite ready yet? Okay. dab in the middle. And I think we'll put it right here. I'm just going to press it down until it's nice and dry. And kind of fluff it up, give it some dimension. And then what we'll do is we'll put some adhesive on here and then stick it down. Definitely have to make sure our edges are down. Eventually. Eventually. You can hear that it's like our chalkboard. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. And then I think this is about centered. Press him down. So now he is one with the board, and then we're just going to be oh so careful with, oh, I don't know, he may be too thick. Oh, shoot, I thought for sure he'd go through okay. It's probably this extra layer, isn't it? It's probably that. Let's see if we can work this in here. I'm going to push him backwards as best I can. Oh, that might be a big fail, my friends. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to get out 5 by 7. Well, that's a bummer. We can take this off of here. And we may have to trim that down. Yeah, we may have to trim him down. So we're just going to pretend right now that he is trimmed down. And what a bummer. Okay, let's take him off. Let's trim this down 1 inch by 1 inch. Right? Let's see. I just like this look of this faux leather. Okay, get rid of that. And about the same amount. Well, that's a bummer. I thought for sure that was going to fit. See, aren't you glad I'm the one that's figuring that out for you? All right, there we go. Still a little long, I think. That again. There we go. All right, I'm actually going to do it on the other side. I don't like chalking on this side. Ooh. Ew. Hold on. Ew. Yucky, a big old dry piece of Mod Podge is coming out. Yuck. I don't know where that came from. Yucky, yuck. Okay. All right. We'll get this right, friends. We'll get it right. Don't you worry. Your pretty little heads. I got it. I got it. It might be a little crooked, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue so we can re-glue that guy down. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Isn't he cute? He's cute. All right, and there's our fox. So cute. I'm so bummed. I'll have to remember I have stuff on this, so that will have to be scrapbook paper or something we'll do on that side. But isn't he cute? I hope you guys enjoyed today's project. I hope if you are watching the game that your favorite team wins. And if not, just enjoy the commercials and the halftime show. All right. Have a great night, guys.